Well, there is no time like the present. Good morning, all you shiny, happy people. I'm just going to kind of do what I was going to do anyway, except I made an announcement on RevDareCloud.com to see if anybody wanted to come along and discuss things or ramble with me or just say hi or tell me to screw off or and you don't even have to say screw, you can say the real word. All right. Um, Biggity bam. There we go. Badoo, 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 doo. I should. If I really cared about this, I would have, made an announcement that I was going to do it. How inconsiderate of me. I am the poon for which I fear. Okay. Awesome sauce. And away we go. Okay. Man, so when last I left off, and we don't have to talk about railroading, we don't have to talk about games. We talk about anything. You want to talk about UAPs and UFOs and paranormal shit? Hey, we can get into that. Although I will say the ghost hunting game, I left there 10 years ago, so I know nothing about investigations or investigators or groups or new equipment or any of that stuff. I don't know because I got out in 2016 and I didn't look back. I'm going to chase them damn aliens though. Actually, I've already invited them over to have dinner. I mean, all you have to do is talk to your cat because your cat tells them. Is he serious? Who knows? I just watch a lot of strange documentaries. How's that? Catch me on the Discovery Channel. How about that? So I think when I left off last night, this is like a never ending game. This is like minute per minute. And it's 6:59 a.m. My guy just got to work, did a couple of deliveries, hooked up a whole consist and drove them I think 15 miles away, and we hadn't even been at work an hour yet. Okay, but all right, I stopped so I could look at these and see where they all need to go. But it would make a lot more sense if I would do so from here. Pull out my official 1920s North Carolina drone and do some work. Okay, so these first two cars are going to Appalachian Hardwoods. Don't giggle. Don't encourage me. He said wood. Okay, so this is all going to the bridge. This is going to the wood, which is still back behind me. I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Rest in peace, Han Solo. We hardly knew ye. And then a couple years later we did, and we wished we didn't. Actually, I liked Solo as far as Star Wars movies go. It was a hell of a lot better than The Mandalorian and Grogu. Maybe that's why they made The Mandalorian and Grogu. They're like, man, we got this great story for a Solo sequel, but we need people to like it more. So they made The Mandalorian and Grogu, and it sucked so hard it made Solo a better movie, and now people want a sequel. See? Marketing. What in the fresh hell was that? I turned my speakers on. Jeez. Just make sure they're not too crazy loud, which I doubt they are. All right, rolling, rolling, rolling. Do 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 do. I haven't added any more to Wrath's Lament because my son is home from Hawaii, and doesn't start school until Tuesday, so it's kind of hard for me to be super duper creative when I'm not the only person in the room. And we kind of have like a little open floor plan. Plus, he's 11, so, you know. So, for the sake of good content with either Wrath's Lament or the Jim Walker, like, visual audio book thing I was working on, I won't be able to do that until school starts again. I don't feel comfortable. I can't get in the right place if I'm not the only person in the room. So I'm taking a little break from that stuff until next week. I'm playing the hell out of some music though, so much that tendonitis is starting to kick my butt. All right, let's do this. I've rambled long enough. Now I need to do the railroading portion of the rambling and railroad, in which no one is partaking in. "'Tis fine, 'tis fine. I was gonna ramble without you." I need to get yeah. I know how I'm gonna do it. Slightly, kind of, maybe. Do 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 do. Hooray for railroad problem solving. All right, choo-choo train, slow it down, slow it down. Come on, slow it down, you bum. Come on, come on. We have things to do. You and I. There we go. But since my guy has to get out of the cab, there we go. I didn't want the train running off. I've seen that movie. Was it Unstoppable? You know, someone had a light bill due, so they made that movie. It wasn't all that bad. It wasn't all bad until the credits. It was like, these people did something amazing, and then the credits was like this like booty shaking song, and I'm like, whoa, man. It took me right out of the film. It's a good watch though. It's okay. Like, Sunday afternoon, you've got no other alternative, check it out. Chris Pine, Denzel Washington, Rosario Dawson. Well, there's a lot of people in that movie that had a light bill due. Okay. Yes, this is happening. totally happening. There we go. Wake up, North Carolina. Oh, that's not far at all. Well, where's the crossover? God, they can't make these things more convenient, can they? Gotta do what you gotta do. There's a lot of problem solving in railroading. Just gonna wait right here. I'm still waiting for the day when the train doesn't come. When I made a mistake somewhere in the switches, and I look down, and my speedometer says 0, and there's a big explosion. I don't know, but I'm waiting for that day. But it wasn't now. Oh, you scalded my face. Ah, it's horrible. So who's coming to open mic this weekend? Raise your hand. Excellent. None of you. Cool beans. I think I'm going to go and play Black Cat Thicket Blues. Who knows? I'm gonna go there and do what I feel. That's what the wife keeps saying. When I ask her, hey, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I get it all done with a wiffle ball bat? And she says, do what you feel. And I guess that's what it's been turning into over the last year, was less about what I know and more about what I feel. And yeah, it's kind of like reaching the next level or whatever. My advice to anyone that's riding the middle-aged horse right now: pick something from your life you wanted to do as like a teenager or something, but you never got to do it. And if you just dedicate yourself to it, you're going to be so taken aback and so like preoccupied with it that the fact that you're physically falling apart is it takes a back seat. So, man, where am I going? Here. Okay, so this is already there. How we doing here? No. Switch. There we go. Alright. Now we're doing this. Who said what saith when, why, and how? Thank you, Mr. Phone. Your services are no longer required. Okay. And away we go. I'll even be super nice. Warn everybody that I'm coming. Oh, wait. Ha ha. Whoa. Womp. 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 Stop. Like, don't even. Don't even. Back up. I'm such an idiot when it comes to switching. Or am I? Was I right? No, of course I wasn't. No. No. Oh. Bite? I was correct. Haha, but I caught it. Caught it.
And again, did I ever tell you the tale of Darth Railroader, the incompetent?
Come on. Come on. I want to know why this train doesn't have a tail light. I'm going to sell it just as soon as I can. Okay, bell guy. Jeez, you overachiever. Stop it. Alrighty. Oh, I haven't even looked this morning at, like, Disclosure News or anything. So I don't know what's going on in that sphere. I know it's a bunch of social media drama right now. Because that's where we live now. Our entire planet is one big pissy social media post. Like, used to, when the president would address the nation, which was far few and in between, he would do so in a press conference. Now, yeah. I was thinking ahead. Now, holy crap. These people suck. Can't even take care. We can't have nice things. They can't even oil their cars. Anyway, it's just when the president, they would like break in and be like, this is breaking news, and they're like, the president is gonna address the nation, and so we're like, oh, awesome, sure, let's do this, and everybody would watch. Now it's like, oh yeah, well the president said, yeah, but where did he say it? Truth Social, okay, a social media app that he owns. So it wasn't like official. No, it's official. I mean, that's how much of a joke this is right now. It's not a joke. It's very serious. Everything is so serious. Nothing is mediocre anymore. Everything is so damn extreme. Like, you can't rank your news anymore because it's all like a 10 and screaming and about to blow up. Always. Or is it just that I choose to go after those stories? I don't know what it is. Yes, we're just going to walk and talk and oil my wheels. There we go. And now we're going to skip gaily through the forest all the way back to the engine. Also, it's hard to walk in all this ballast. And you tripping over cross ties and jumping over snakes and, you know, it's a life. Yes, 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 I know. Thank you. Alright, so let's look at the next step of the puzzle here. Gonna go down here. Oh. Oh my god. How did I forget these guys? Oh, wait. No. I didn't forget these guys. I'm going to bring those with me. That's right. Okay. And then we will carry on. No. Well, poop on me. Well, I do what I do. Yeah, so I'm going to have to push those. So I'm going to have to get to the other end of those cars. So... So I will leave these guys. Like the red-headed stepchildren they are. Alright, wake up, Mr. Engineer. You got things to do. Yeah. Sometimes I lose my train of thought. Want, want. Come on. There we go. Yeah, you might want to do that. Just so I don't run over the other invisible people. I have not tried multiplayer. Nor do I want to, really, I guess. Clip, 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 clop. Open your cylinder cock. Oh, we sprung a leak. Thank you. Ah. Alright. Who's making my nose itch? Y'all stop it. Well, poop. And away we go. Okay. 3A. Uh-huh. R1. We'll figure it out when we get down there. Sometimes I just like getting as far away from the train as possible and just randomly blowing the whistle. It kind of reminds me of being a kid. Just like being out in the middle of nowhere, out in the boonies, and you hear a train off in the distance. You don't know where it's coming from. Alright, still says 13 miles per hour. I haven't killed anyone yet. Oh, it even says 14. Wow. Wow. $16? No, it fell off a cliff. Ah, no, that's not it. I haven't seen a cliff yet. Alright, alright. Slow it down there, overachiever. Pipe down, turbo. And stop. Yeesh. Well, that sounded angry. Are you mad? Alright, let's look here. This feels like work. Like, it's not a game anymore. It feels like work. Okay. Appalachian hardwood. Oh, so it's going right there. Okay. I bet, of course, I have to come back later and pick this one up. I don't feel like jacking with it right now. Alright, so we need to go here. And there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, bell guy, we know. We know.
But the liquor store guy, he knew.
I'm a endless, useless trove of 80s movie quotes. And I used to like it. Yeah, I'll come when I finish all the deliveries and do the collections. I'll come and rotate this stuff around to where it needs to be. I actually find this fun. It's because I'm a weirdo. And the mothership hadn't got back yet. But you know, it is what it is. God, I suck. There we go. Oh yeah, I just got paid. Shut up, bell guy. No one likes you. Alright, so this one, now where are you going? Yes, Appalachian hardwood. But which one? Right there. Oh, cool. And I don't have to move that one later. So this one goes right in front of their dock. Easy enough. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Jump out. Go do some work, you lazy bastard. Jump out. Click, click. Mm-hmm. Dude, no. 4% open is not open. 4% open is still closed with a slight squeak. Alright. Doobie-doo. Doobie-doo. Come on. Bell guy. Man, you're either hot or cold, dude. Never where you need to be. And halt. See, if you're watching this after the fact, you're like, why isn't he saying anything? Well, because a conversation, a true conversation, like I can talk to myself all day. I do. But a true conversation takes more than one person to have. And if you don't say anything to me, what in the french fried hell am I going to say to you? The stuff that you can already read? Tis what it is. I'm going to try and uncouple this from my drone. I doubt very seriously it's a drone. Everything's a drone now. Dude, get out of the train. You lazy, lazy, lazy bastard. Okay, we are uncoupled. But, see, you gotta get those angle cocks from just the right angles. What is that? It's an angle cock. Have you seen a doctor about it? All right. Pause it right there, Johnny. Need to make sure I'm going to get back to where I once belonged. Get back, Loretta. What's up? How are you doing? How goes things, Mr. Elliot Sanders? Or Mrs. Elliot Sanders? Or just Miss Elliot Sanders? I don't know. Names are cool things like that. Now. Okay, so I need to go here so I can get on the other side of them. Do. So how goes it, Elliot Sanders? How is your Friday rolling so far? Doobie doo. All right. Back to the train. Back to the train. All right. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to get there, but I don't trust this one. I don't have a lot of faith in my path right now. Oh, man. And then sometimes you just get lost in the beauty of this game. I don't know. It's still early access, and they can do a lot with it. To be honest, I kind of like it just the way it is. Just driving the train, not having to deal with a whole lot, making deliveries, running passengers, no other trains, no signals, no idiots. Oh, I guess I could pick it up a little bit. And then like that, Elliot Sanders was gone. And now maybe Elliot Sanders is back. The world may never know. Alright, now that's a little too much. Come on, come on, come on. I know we wanted to get there, but not in a dangerous way. Plus, I don't remember what's supposed to happen at this switch. I really don't want to derail. Although it's easy to get it back up on the tracks. Easier than what it should be. Let's see if I pulled this off. Maybe I pulled this off. Nope, I'm an idiot. But we already knew that. Mm-hmm. Back it up, Junior. That rhythm of the locomotive kind of reminded me of like those old school Budweiser commercials with the Clydesdales. Like, if you've never seen one, there's one in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's like when Roy is watching TV. Nothing important, Mrs. Phone. My phone talks to me like an English woman. All right. Let's make this happen, shall we? Where are you, train? There you are. Okay. Now we're going to do this correctly. Ah! Stop it. That is some nice glass. Where did y'all get that? There was no Home Depot in 1920. Or maybe there was. And it's just called Earl's Glass and Plumbing Emporium. I don't know. I can't officially back that up with paperwork. There we go. Oh my God. Now I remember what I was trying to do. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. I won't tell if you won't. Pinky swear. Pete and Repeat were walking across a bridge. It's going to be that kind of a morning. That is why I'm going to sit here and try to record music all day. Because if I walk outside, I'm probably going to get hit by a car or something. I will be getting out in Dallas in the fall as soon as the temperature ceases to be 3 digits. And working on some really good videos. Different things like entertainment things, music things, little hidden venues. Zoop. Like, I wonder how I'm doing on coal and water before I do this. But I think I'm going to be just fine. No, this is less of a game and more of a virtual job. But if I can't be with the one I love, honey, I will love the one I'm with. Doo 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 doo. That was a railroading joke. Whoa, Nelly. Do do do. 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 Sir? Sir. Well, fine. We'll do it this way. Yeah. This is a cool little joint right here. That's a nice place for a writing desk or a smoke shack. You know, 'tis what it is. Man, we're gonna get these supplies delivered to this bridge. And this game's gonna open up by 10 more miles. It's gonna be insane. I have so many games I want to play right now, and I am just obsessed with this damn railroad simulator. Alright. Well, let's go check out our junk. Don't jump out the window. Use the stairs. Thank you. Uh-oh. Dude. I'm delivering the Ark of the Covenant. Look at that shit. It's bad, Dr. Jones. Spit it out. Okay. When all our angle cocks are open. Meow. Run, you fool, run! Got those little legs going 90 miles an hour. Thank you, donkey. I'm running down this rail. That's how talented I am. Short, fat feet. No, I'm not. Down we go. And now the next step. Boop, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. Did I mention this game was beautiful? It was totally beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, so this is where we need to branch off. I have never been down here before. So, wait, since I'm in a drone, can I see what's over here? Oh, what the hell? Where does it go? Where does the bridge go? Dude. Dude. So you're not going to tell me. Bridge secrets. Evil Dead. Just because I don't trust things, I am going to follow this car. Push! Push! See, this old place right here looks like a modern day refurbished brewery where a bunch of baseball dads and poons go to drink beer on Saturday night. You don't go to the uppity part of the city and drink some cold beer? Nope. 5 years sober, man. Haven't touched a drop. 5 years. Okay. I wonder what this is. I don't know what those are. I haven't been there yet. I haven't struck up a deal with them peeps. Dude, are we gonna take our sweet ass time doing this? Seriously, And I live stream this game multiple times a day. Now on YouTube. I gave up on Twitch. I'm not a barely legal chick in her underwear, so nobody cares. But I've been on YouTube for a long time. That's fine. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think I'm cool with 10 miles an hour. Although it's probably going to pick up here in a second. How about we do that? I don't want this to get out from under me. Because I think this is like downhill. You bored yet? Oh, wow. I have been playing a lot of guitar this week. Come on, get her up the hill. You can do it. Alright. I do not want to lose cars in the river, so. Man, this is a hell of a climb. Come on. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that's a done deal. Oh, slow it down. Don't even need that. Let's go. Alright, so how are we looking? How long have I been doing this? For almost an hour, so I'll cut it soon. I want to see. Ooh, yeah. Definitely need to stop, fill up on coal and water before I do the collections. And then spend the rest of the game day just zoning out and running passengers. So I'll refuel this locomotive and then I'll end this video. But if you watched, I appreciate it. Then we had someone named Elliot Sanders pop in and say, "What's up?" So that, that was unique. I guess people just don't interact like they used to. Mostly because you don't know who you're talking to now, or what they represent, or how mad they're gonna get as soon as they find out you don't represent the same things they do. So I guess everybody's a little standoffish. I get it. I understand. That's why I am very straightforward about who I am and what I'm into and what I stand for. And, so that way you don't waste your time. Alright, slow it down just a bit. Let me see. Well, or all the way. Okay. Okay, that's good. This is where I need to go. Okay, I'm already there. Holy shnikes. Man, I love it when things work out the way they should. That happens 1% of the time. Now I'm going to be a jackass, and I'm going to go over here and wait for it. And it's like either not going to come or it's going to be on the wrong track. Because that's kind of how things work in my world. You got it, train. You can do this. I believe in you. I know you can. Yeah, this is the thing. All 13 miles per hour. 14 miles per hour of it. Alright, she coming. She coming. Yes. Almighty phone. Reminding me that the new Samsung Galaxy Flip, blah, 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 blah. Nobody gives a shit. Like, when I need a new phone, I'll go to the phone store because that's how it works. I don't need to be reminded daily that you sell phones. I get it. Spit! Why won't you? Oh, really? Oh, you jackass. Really? That's close enough? Was it gotta be in neutral before you'll spit? Come on, man. Are we out of water? Like, this place had just had a flood. Did you not save any of it? What in the... Oh, I'm on the wrong track. I told you. Who knows me better than me? At least there's a failsafe to where they're not going to waste water. Oh, man. You know what? We should get like an extension just for such occasions. We truly should. Ugh. Well, that embarrassment was yours to have on this Friday, free of charge. See, in most games, I'm wrong way Reverend. In this game, I'm wrong track Reverend. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, back it up, Frank. Let's do this. Okay. Alright, what I don't need to do is end up somewhere else. Do-do-do. 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 Ugh, I was so close. How about now? Because that's not... I hate me. Now... Jeez, about time. I almost ran out of water trying to get water. Only me. Diddle doot, diddle doot, diddle doot. Shut it. There was something I needed to see. Oh. All right. Yeah, this is definitely the point where I should stop for a while. Maybe even have a second cup of coffee. Alright, so if you're watching from WordPress, I appreciate it. I'm about to end this video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're into this sort of thing. And if you're on YouTube, then I'll be on and off occasionally throughout the day, just goofing with this. I have other games to play too. I'm just not quite into them right now. So, it is what it is. Preach truth, toke jokes, shoplift Amazon.